Yeah. What's going on, guys? It's Running with Kenta. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Nick. I'm a post-collegiate runner, and I'm training for the USA Trials for the steeplechase for 2026. So if you guys have been watching this channel, I did have a challenge like 8 months ago, and I was doing a lot of workouts, and I was getting really fit, and then I got hurt. And because of that, I decided to back off from that challenge and just kind of focus on different areas of my life to grow. And now here we are in Flagstaff. We're healthy, we're fit, and we're going to be trying to make my way into the USA Trials for the steeplechase in 2026. Yes, 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 yes. So last week we ran 70 miles. I think like just kind of reflecting on the season a little bit. I ran 1450 for the 5K. 357 for the 15. Looking back at all the challenges I faced this year, I would say I did a pretty good job. Would have loved to run faster, but at the end of the day, I was just happy to race at that point. But now that I'm fit and healthy and I'm in a good mental headspace, I'm really ready to push forward in training and see how far I could go. So, yeah, I'm in Flagstaff right now, and I'm not going to be playing it safe anymore. After this year, if I can't accomplish anything that looks promising enough to say, hey, like, I don't mind sacrificing my life for a little bit longer to get myself to my goals and ambitions, then I'm just going to have to stop, because life has to move on eventually. And I'm at that point in my career and in my life where I can't keep running forever. I want to run because I believe that I can run at a high level, and like I need to see that this year. So I'm gonna be training really hard. We got a good 3-week sesh here, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. But yeah, I'll be running about like 80. Hopefully I can get to like 90 miles a week by the end of this trip, and really just stay healthy and dial in kind of all the aspects of my life. You know, I've always struggled with getting 8 hours of sleep, stretching, being consistent, and finding a routine. So I really hope to dial in those things. And I do think like results are just a byproduct of the habits that you've created for yourself. And I may be a good runner, and I may have a lot of drive, but without healthy habits and a proper routine, I'm not going to be able to get to where I want. So yeah, really going to be dialing in on my life, not as a runner, but as a person, and building these healthy habits. That way, once I leave Flagstaff, not only am I fit and ready to race and ready to run, but I'm also ready to tackle life and its adversities with the proper skills and habits. And that's what's going to really benefit me when it's go time. So yeah, I'm super stoked, man. You know, this is just me yapping. You know, hopefully I get to like 85 miles this week, and we're going to be training really hard and continue to push my boundaries, because that's all I could do really now that I'm here. So yeah, I figured I'd just drop a video or something. It doesn't have to be entertaining. It doesn't have to be super emotional or anything, but this is the first episode, first week 1 of, I don't know how many weeks there are. Hey, how many weeks? When's the next USA Trials? Oh, dude, it's less than a year.
Yeah, it's less than a year.
Oh, shoot.
48, 47-ish weeks.
47 weeks. Damn. That puts it into perspective, bro.
Get going.
Yeah, we got to lock in. Yeah, so we have 47 weeks till the USA Trials. This is a goal I have for myself. I would love to make it next year, but I just want to see something that says that I can get there eventually. Like if I'm running like 9 flat again for the steeple at prime age of 25, it might be time to call it wraps, you know? Like if I can't run close to a 4 flat mile, like realistically that's just dreaming of something that might not happen. So I really need to see the results this year, and I'm going to do everything that I can to get there. So at the end of the day, My back's against the wall pretty much. I'm at like here's the cliff, and your foot's at the edge of the cliff type beat, you know? You know what I'm saying? But I believe I could do it, you know? So some of the goals that I have in mind: low 840, if not break 840. My PR is 905. Like I said, everything that I've done I believe isn't truly reflective of what I'm capable of. So I believe if I train hard and do the right things and continue to push forward and be the best that I can be, I know that I will be able to run fast, and I will still be able to continue running. But there comes a time in a person's life where, you know, good things must come to an end, and I don't want it to come to an end, so I'm gonna work my ass off to make sure it doesn't. But if I'm not happy with this next year of running and how fast I could get, then for the foreseeable future, I don't know if I could continue running at the high level that I want to, you know, or give as much effort into the sport. But the goal is 840, sub as close to 840 as I can get. So yeah, dude, let's see if I could do it, bro. Thank you guys for supporting me, all 345 subscribers. I like to always end on a quote of the day. You already know how I roll. So quote of the day, I already said it earlier, but results are just a byproduct of the habits that you produce. Like if you're struggling to get to where you want to be, don't look at the work that you do. Look at your life and reflect on what part of your life can you get better at to make those results come true. I hope that makes sense. So stay true to yourself, stay positive, stay grounded with who you are, and I'll see you guys in a couple days. Peace.